So now we're going to do a test drive, walk around inspection, show you lights on this beautiful, very well maintained and very original 1983 Datsun 280ZX. So this is the final year of the 280, and this particular car comes to us low miles, 55,000, 53,000 miles. Very original. It appears to be original paint, all original interior, drivetrain, very unmolested, very clean example of these great Japanese import 280ZXs. Comes very well equipped, T-tops, 5-speed manual, all kinds of power options, the digital dash, and you'll see the outside, the car has lots of curb appeal. It's that great thunder black with gold trim, the factory gold wheels, and the paint's in very good condition. Shines beautifully. One attractive Datsun. So now we've done a little walk around. We're gonna get the other camera. We're gonna take this beauty for a test drive.
I guess I could have took the keys out of the ignition. Well, your key alarm works.
Key alarm works. Well, and actually,
Everything works.
Everything works. So we're gonna take a test drive in that gorgeous, extremely well maintained 83 280ZX. One kind of cool feature this car does have, it's pretty well fully loaded, other than a turbo.
For 83, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the leather suede interior, so it also has the audible stereo works, power antenna works, warning system. So when your key's on,
I think it has to be right.
oh, you know what? It's
The lights are, yeah, if your key's out. Probably should have rehearsed this.
yeah, it does have the audible.
I think the lights don't say anything until the doors open when the keys are still in the car.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then running, like when the car's running, then you open the door in gear. Yeah.
Left door is open.
There we go.
And you know what? Hatch.
Hold on.
We'll be right back. I popped the hatch and forgot to latch it. So that's on me. So anyway, after the test drive of this awesome little Datsun, and like we were starting to say, it does have that audible warning system, tells you if your lights are on, if a door's ajar, when you're moving, and everything that we've tested so far does work in this car.
Yeah.
The air conditioning, and the automatic climate control, which I'm going to turn a little heat on because it's kind of cold today. All of the digital dash, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. The digital dash, all the gauges work. The warning display, that goes through and checks like your fluids and your lights and stuff. That works and comes up with a green okay when you start the car. The car starts, runs, and drives very well.
Yeah.
Just like a 280ZX should.
These are a really fun car. I mean, you got that independent rear suspension compared with the 5-speed. They were a very sporty car. The L28s had plenty of power just to move these little cars because they were not very big cars.
No, they're a quick car for their day. And this particular car comes to us at low miles at just 53,836 miles. Got a school bus here, and the interior of this car is in excellent condition. The leather and suede seats are in excellent condition.
It's just an awesome looking interior too, because you have that like 280ZX Datsun embroidered in the suede.
Yeah.
It's just a cool touch.
Well, I don't think it's embroidered. I think it's like
it is legible in the suede.
it's imprinted somehow, but yeah, it's not stitched. But yeah, so the car, like I said, it runs and drives 63, 64 miles per hour. That L28 isn't labored at all. You know, it took nothing to get there. The car drives straight down the road.
Yeah, absolutely.
No funny noises. The cabin's nice and tight, even with the T-tops. And it does have the factory T-top bags.
Yes.
It has the original spare tire with the Datsun canister because it's a space saver toolkit.
With the wheel chocks and everything.
Yeah. So now cruise control is one thing that I haven't tried yet. Yep, cruise control works. So all your lights work, cruise control works, rear wiper works.
Stopwatch, dash works, your radio works, dual power mirrors, and both mirrors work.
Interior lights.
Now we haven't tried the defog on the mirrors or the defroster on the mirrors because they haven't frosted up.
But yeah, which we really don't anticipate putting the car through any kind of frost. So.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, this car is, I mean, for 83, I mean, this car is just insanely loaded.
It is. It's just, I can't think. It's got the upgraded stereo with cassette and your wide stereo and mono sound. We still have our camera on the outside of the car. So yeah, clutch doesn't slip. Car feels great. Just 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, she just pulls. Yeah, the engine's very tight.
Yeah. And of course, I've got kind of a soft spot for these cars. Tyler knows that. I've owned quite a few Z cars over the years, and even before they were real popular, and I even got made fun of, but they're great cars. The technology in these cars, especially back in the 70s, the independent rear suspension, and then the 280Z coming out with the fuel injection system. These were great cars.
Your American automakers weren't really playing with fuel injection until the mid to late 80s.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even standard. I mean, whereas the ZX here in 83 has standard fuel injection.
So you got that rear independent suspension that, you know, back in the day you only got in your Jaguars and Corvettes, your higher end sports cars, and the Datsun did it well. I mean, these rear ends of these cars are about bulletproof.
Yeah.
Drivetrains are excellent. And I could really geek out on these Z cars on you, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to concentrate on this particular car that we're driving. Excellent example.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's not really anything in the interior that I can really nitpick. I mean, it's just an excellent car. I mean, there's maybe a little wear around the tape deck, but yeah, other than that, I mean, this car would show awesome at your local cruising or car show. You can take it to a Radwood event, whatever you wanted to. I mean, this car is just going to be awesome. It's that great color combo, that black with the gold striping and the gold leather and suede interior. Just an awesome, great looking car. Oh yeah, the color match gold wheels.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a timeless classic. And if you wanted like an excellent example of one,
Yeah. It's a great car.
absolutely.
And for an unrestored car, it's in incredible condition. So, yeah, so we'll get back to the shop. We'll do our walk around inspection, show you the very few flaws on the exterior of the car. And yeah, if you're in the market, you need to stay tuned. You need to take some really close looks at this car.
Absolutely.
Great car.
Yep, so stay tuned.
So now we'll do a walk around inspection on this gorgeous 1983 Datsun 280ZX. And as we reported earlier, it's got just over 53,000 miles, and this car presents excellent. I mean, overall it's an excellent car. it doesn't present like an average 53,000 mile car. It presents like a car with a lot lower miles than that. And those of you that understand and know the Z car, this is the final year for the 280Z, the 280ZX, 1983. And then they came out in 1984 with the 300ZX. So it's a great example of that last year of the 280s. So the factory Thunder Black exterior paint and gold accents is in excellent condition. The paint shines very well, as you can see, and there's just a few minor defects that we're going to show you as we go around, Tyler. So on this beautiful 280Z, there's a ever so slight, I don't even know if Tyler's going to be able to get it to show up. Ever so slight little ding there. There is a couple very minor chips that have been touched up. The factory wheels, all four of the factory wheels are in excellent condition, showing very little to no age, wrapped in the Tiger Paw Uniroyal tires. We come up to the front here, another small stone chip. It's been touched up. The stripes, the decals are in excellent condition. All your lenses are in excellent condition. The rubber moldings all the way around the car. On this front one, there's some very, very light rubbing here. I think there might have been a couple very minor nicks there in the rubber molding. Coming across, the factory vented hood is in excellent condition. We do have a break in the factory decal. Well, it's not even a break, it's just a little bit of
two.
Yeah, the end of the two and a little bit of loss, but overall in excellent condition. The hood emblem is in excellent condition. There is a couple very minor scratches there. Another stone chip that's been touched up there.
There's a couple.
They will show up.
Yeah, there's a couple on this side.
And there's 5 right here, very small. And these are things that, I mean, 5 feet away, you're not going to notice them. So a passerby walking by isn't going to notice these things that
they're just going to see a gorgeous Z car.
Oh yeah, it's a gorgeous car. Yeah, the entire hood's in excellent condition. The driver's side, or the passenger side front fender is in excellent condition as well. There is a scratch here that was touched up. It's maybe about 1.5 inches long. And this car is rust free. There is no rust in this car. There's no rust bubbles. I've owned quite a few of these Z cars, you know, clear back into the 70s. And we all know that they had rust issues. This car is clean and solid. Windshield is free of chips and cracks. The stainless windshield molding's in excellent condition, including the molding around the factory T-tops. The factory T-tops themselves are in excellent condition, and so are
the liners.
The liners for the T-tops. They're in excellent condition as well, not warped and sun faded like you normally see. Passenger side doors in excellent condition. There might be a couple very minor paint touch-ups. And all the passenger side glass is in excellent condition. We come into the interior, you're going to find a very well-maintained original leather and suede with that awesome, like Tyler was showing, the Datsun 280ZX.
That's possibly my favorite feature in this interior.
Yeah. Now there is a little bit of corrosion by weep hole on both sides.
But it's solid. I mean, your carpets and floor mats are in excellent condition. The passenger seat shows like nowhere. Again, that great suede with the 280ZX. Your center console's in excellent condition. Dual power heated mirrors. Shifter boots and shifters in excellent condition. I think there's a little bit of wear by the one.
Little wear on the ashtray.
There's a little wear on the ashtray and around the cassette player. But other than that, all your climate controls are in excellent condition. Your gauges are nice and clear, and the dash is free of cracks.
Or warpage.
Yeah, or warpage. I mean, the dash is in excellent condition.
But that's a problem area for Z cars, as you guys know. And this car,
the headliner's nice and tight as well.
extremely well maintained interior.
Absolutely.
So, coming back to the passenger side rear quarter, it's in excellent condition. No rust bubbles, no scratches. Coming to the hatch is in excellent condition. The hatch glass is in excellent condition. There's no breaks in the rear defrost, which of course we're not going to put this car through a defrost test, but I would believe that it works just as well as everything else. The rear wiper works. Your rear tail lenses are in excellent condition. There's a hairline scratch. Or, I don't think it's a crack. I think it's just a scratch. The rear bumper's in excellent condition. And look at the gas props, hands-free. They work on their own. They're in excellent condition. Both of the factory T-top bags. Carpet's in very good condition in the rear. And in the back here, we have the factory Space Saver tire, the Datsun Nissan canister to pump up your tire. You got the toolkit with the wheel chucks. You got your jack behind the tire still. This car is complete and original, in excellent condition. But here's another problem area on these Z cars. And this car does not have it. There's no rust in that hatch. This is a problem area in these cars. There's no rust there. Power antenna works just as it should, as we went through. This driver's side rear quarter in excellent condition. There's 3 minor chips that have been touched up there. There's one here. They're very, very minor. Your driver's side glass is free of defects, in excellent condition. As you'll see, the driver's side T-top as well. Driver's side door, just the same as the passenger side door, excellent condition. Might have some wax on there, but come inside and you'll see the driver's side of the interior is in just as good a condition as the passenger side. Yeah, there's a little corrosion around that weep hole, but
Driver's seat's in excellent condition. Just the faintest hint of wear on the outside bolster on the driver's seat, but no heavy cracks or splits in the leather.
And I can't help myself.
Lights are on.
Yep.
You want to talk about 80s.
Your voice alert dash, and that works. The digital dash and all of that works like it should. Again, just an excellent example of these 280ZXs.
So come under the hood and you'll see a very unmolested factory 2.8 liter inline overhead cam 6-cylinder, and the car just runs excellent, even down to your trouble light, the factory trouble light. And these lights they'll reach all the way over to the other side of the engine compartment. It's a nifty thing, and that's something that Datsun's, they put on these Z cars from day one. Neat little thing. I will fire it up and show you some lights working. if you're in the market for an excellent example of the classic Datsun Z cars, or just a collectible sports car that's on the rise in the collector market, this collector grade 280ZX, you definitely want to take a very close look at it. Rock Solid Motorsports.